hate to rock the boat this morning, but it's obvious that there are two groups of people that have been going at it now for years and years and years and just can't see each other's side. And we're talking about Gen Zs and Millennials here. And we're only going to add to the tension this morning. Our producer, Rebecca, all yours.
Yeah, it's war. Because everybody nowadays is so into Y2K fashion, but is it really Y2K?
Do you guys remember where you were on Y2K the night that it was all supposed to end, man? And computers were going to turn on us.
I don't.
Yeah, I had my sippy cup. I was probably watching an episode of Blue's Clues before bed.
Y2K. So I was in college, but where? I don't remember where I was.
I do.
I remember very distinctly.
Okay.
I was in my neighbor, Miss Linda's house. We had a neighborhood New Year's party. I was there with my best friends, Lindsay and Lauren. Prince's 1999 song was playing. Party like it's 1999.
Okay.
And I remember watching. Because I catastrophized about this stuff. The end of the Mayan calendar. I prayed every night over that. Like, it freaked me out. And I remember watching the TV as it counted down to midnight. And I was like, it's doomsday.
This is it.
And then nothing happened. And I was like, okay. And I went and shot off some fireworks.
So me and my ex-wife, Stacy, joined 4 other friends, and we're like, if this is all going down, we're going to Mexico. So we booked a last-minute trip down to Mexico in Rosarito. We didn't have a whole bunch of money at the time, and we all shared a condo. And the only thing I remember about the weekend, except for us waiting for the world to end, was the shower in the master bedroom was tiled, right? And it was tiled with a woman with huge boobs that was touching herself. That's how they tiled. That's how cheap this place was.
And that's what you remember.
That's why
what I remember, right? I booked that way. Yeah. But yeah, we were all around a fire pit at midnight going, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
Well, I was 6, which is why I kind of consider myself a zillennial, which I know is really cringy, especially to like Katie's 30 years old. I can see her talking right now through the glass. She hates it when I call myself a zillennial because she's my age too.
Don't do that to us. We're millennials.
Okay, we're basically on the cusp of being millennials and Gen Z.
Okay, so the basic difference, if you have to wrap it up, what do Gen Z say about millennials, and what do millennials say about Gen Zs?
Gen Z seems to think that millennials are very cringy. There's a name for it. You get called chuggy. That's the worst thing you can be called as a millennial is chuggy. Have you heard? You know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
And then millennials just think that they think what every older generation thinks of a younger generation, that they're rude and they're weird and annoying and they're just out of touch.
Right.
Challenge. There is a subset maybe of elder millennials, because I too am almost a cusper, but not with Gen Z. We had such high hope. We were we wanted to be Gen Z's older sibling. We were like, you got this, you're gonna change the world, so excited. And then they started eating Tide Pods and getting on to us about how our hair was parted and if we were wearing skinny jeans. So now I think there is a subset of millennials that likes Gen Z and believes in them, and the other subset is you are boomers part 2. You are mean to us for no reason. We're just existing here being dog moms and plant moms and wearing our skinny jeans, and y'all are hating for nothing.
Gen Zers are so afraid to be millennials. That's where the real divide is. They are so afraid to come off corny and old and chuggy.
That's why every time I see one of their bratty little videos on TikTok where they make fun of millennials, I make sure to comment, oh, I thought you were me. I thought you were one of us. Because nothing drives them nuts more than a Gen Z looking like a millennial.
So I bring up this strong generational divide because Netflix just released the horror movie Time Cut, where the main character is sent from the present all the way back to 2003, and the trailer got torn to shreds online by millennials because everything in it is so wrong. The colors are wrong. The accessories are wrong. The gadgets are wrong. And I don't know who made the movie, but something I do know is that even though Gen Z is really into recycling the old trends, they wouldn't know real Y2K if they got hit in the head with a purple Ugg boot.
Don't they normally have somebody on set who is solely responsible for making sure things are accurate from that time period?
I'd like to talk to that producer because they were wrong.
I watched that movie and I literally gaslit myself. I was like, I don't remember any of this because that was right around when I was in high school. And I was like, no one at my school looked like that with all the bright colors. No one's bedroom looked like that. It's like almost a cartoon version of what you would expect a Y2K bedroom to look like, but it's not reality.
It feels like a Gen Z's idea of what like the early 2000s were. So I invited intern Ethan in studio to take a little generational quiz because I want to see if he can recognize which of these outfits are real things I actually wore in 2007 and which I made up.
Okay.
So how old are you, Ethan?
I am 20.
20.
Yes.
What year does that make you born?
2004.
I didn't go to school for math.
The math isn't that tough on that one.
Really?
Round numbers.
20 years ago.
It's 2024. He is 20, so you subtract 20 from 24.
Yep, you are not listening to NPR.
He is so young. When I saw this was a time travel movie and they went back to 2003, I wept because I was like, that is literally yesterday. Ethan is so young, he wasn't even alive for the time period of this movie.
20 years old. Okay.
Wow. To make this quiz fair, I think it is important to note that growing up, I was a scene girl. Do y'all know what a scene girl is?
You had the bangs.
I look like this.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
This is not a picture of me, but this was the goal. It's ratted hair, raccoon stripes, eyeliner like up to here. Like this was my team.
That was your look.
It looks like emo Jersey Shore.
It does.
That's the perfect.
Is it Brett Dollish?
It's
No.
very.
No.
Oh my God, did you walk around being like, is it more than you bargained for yet?
Yes, of course I did.
Your entire playlist is just Evanescence on repeat.
Panic at the Disco, that's all I listened to. Okay, let's travel back to 2007 when I was 13 years old.
And I'm proud of you for doing the math.
I went to art school, okay? I can't do math. Ethan, it's the first day of 8th grade, and you want to make a fashion statement. What outfit do you lay out the night before? A denim mini skirt over a pair of black leggings layered with 2 different lace-trimmed tank tops and a polo. Or B, an oversized graphic tee with a cartoon dinosaur saying "rawr," paired with rhinestone bedazzled low-rise flare jeans.
I feel like oversized tee is not the answer because it's just like so modern-ish and so old also at the same time. So I got to go with the first answer.
You're correct.
Yeah, you got a layer.
Wearing those lacy tanks. Oh, that was the look.
I had so many of those.
So many.
I love those. I can't believe you got, the oversized graphic tee. You never wore oversized. It was glued to your body. All right. You're trying out for the JV girls soccer team. There's a get together with the high school girls and you want to make a good impression. Do you wear A, a pair of teal Sophie shorts with the waistband rolled up 3 times because you're not like other girls? Or if you laugh every time,
Thanks.
or B, a knockoff Juicy Couture velour jumpsuit that says Angel on the butt.
I'm going to go with the first option just because of the reaction.
Smart man.
Everybody in here was laughing.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah. What? I'm not going to wear a knockoff Juicy Couture. What am I, poor?
Broke people should never laugh.
All right, here's my final one. You're going to see this cool new underground band that's making a stop on their tour at Six Flags Over Georgia. They're called the Jonas Brothers.
That actually happened.
I was there. Your team, Joe. What do you wear to make him look your way? A boho patchwork poncho that covers your torso, along with a charm headband that has acrylic peace signs. Or B, a long, skinny purple scarf in the middle of July with a pair of fake diamante chandelier earrings that hit your collarbone.
The scarf in the middle of July.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Kristen's over here laughing around.
Giving away every single one of them.
I'm just literally reliving every single poor fashion choice we made in the early 2000s, and they were atrocious. Dude, the dresses over the jeans, what were we
Yo,
thinking?
what was that era?
We weren't thinking. That's the problem, Kristen.
So what is this era going to look back in 20 years and go, what were we thinking?
Oh, the high-waisted pants, for sure. The mom jeans.
Jinx.
Crocs.
You nailed it.
The Bert Show.